Hello, everybody, and welcome to the B stream for United States Cup 2023. It's going to be Carolina versus Colorado. My name's Technique. Joining me today is Juno. Juno, how are you doing?
Hi, everybody. We're doing pretty good. We have a what should be a good matchup here. We have the 5th seed Carolina, who unfortunately fell to Washington last week, and they'll be going up against Colorado, the 20th seed. Missing that fancy lad this year, but still trucking along in the losers bracket here. And we'll be getting into this match shortly here. Looks like we're going to have some warm-ups first. So Carolina going to be skipping their warm-up, but it looks like this is going to be Colorado's warm-up here getting into the match.
Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. We've seen Colorado has been struggling without their star player, Fancy Lad, of course. Had a little bit of issue last night. They were 6-3 against Illinois, pulled it through in the end, but definitely showed some signs of cracking early on in the match. And Carolina is going to be a lot scarier of an opponent than Illinois was, so I'm a little worried for Colorado here.
Yeah, I think with this pool, going back, you know, we've expanded the map pool here. There's a little bit more mechanics in that pool, so the higher ranked players on Carolina will be able to more run with those mechanics maps. You know, like I see maps in here that I have recognized from other more standard pools, even though this is a data pool after all. But we are back to some mechanics, so we'll be able to see how the players will step up to the plate and really carry themselves through this harder pool here. Could be getting underway with this first warm-up here as we have not a full lobby, but oh no, there's no one in slot 1.
No hit sounds for us. How cruel. There was. Will Cookie was sitting in slot 1, and you know what? He left us to die.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
Yeah, this is a they're going through the spin cycle right now.
Yeah. Hey, WinRAR looking damn good on the hidden.
Yeah.
It's a nice hidden warm-up score.
I'm wondering how Carolina will be able to respond to any gimmick maps that Colorado might pick, because last week, you know, Will Cookie does just fine on the gimmick picks, but maybe it was because they were missing someone yesterday or someone last week that they just didn't have those second and third scores for the gimmickier maps. So maybe that's shored up this week, but we'll see if that's a more weaker end of their game that Colorado can maybe take advantage of a little bit.
Yeah, we will see. Colorado has been performing pretty well on reading, if memory serves. So, you know, something that they're definitely going to be looking at picking.
Mm-hmm. And once this warm-up, we're only halfway through this warm-up. Oh boy.
You got tricked by the fade-out. You got tricked by the audio from slot 1.
Oh my gosh. See a lot of chain misses in this warm-up. But with
I mean, have you seen the map?
It's a map. They're going right round.
They are. It's impressive that the hidden player is the top scorer on this pure space flow in.
Is WinRAR is flowing a little bit of it, but he's snapping a lot of it as well.
I don't blame him. At this BPM, go for it.
Yeah, honestly. Alright. They're gonna hit 1 million points with just 2 players here. Or, wait, no. What am I looking at?
Wait. I know what's happening. It's taking the scores in client 1 and 6. From whatever last match was played with this Journey client.
I see. Oh well. Alright. There we go, and the warm-up is done, so we'll be getting into the bands now. We'll have the captain's roll, and we'll be seeing the band order and pick order, and then we'll be getting into the first map shortly. Looks like Colorado going to be having the first band here. Let's see if they take out some of those more mechanics, skill cap maps, and I think that's really what they got to go after. They got to go after the more skill cap type maps and maybe a free mod 4 or a I think maybe something like the Hidden 2 or even Hard Rock 1 here that they might take away.
All right, there goes Hidden 3 from Colorado. Not actually wanting to deal with Tudupeton. It's a little bit of a weird map. You can absolutely struggle on just because of basically just two little bits that it speeds up and it gets really dense and really hard.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all for wanting to take away an AR8 hidden pick. It's never something that is easy to go with, and Carolina going to be taking away No Mod 5, so taking away the CS5 AR8 No Mod pick, and then they're also going to take away Hidden 1, so they're going to take away the LMT Dressed as Goblins map. Yeah. So, it looks like Carolina's second ban is going to be Hard Rock 2. They're going to be taking away the Drake map, so we're going to be taking away one of the really more rap style maps in this pool.
Yeah, it's interesting. Neither team really wants to play Reading. And for Colorado, it's just a matter of getting rid of Dressed as Goblins. It can be very weird. If I remember correctly, they have struggled on it. For Carolina, probably just not feeling comfortable in the CS 6.5. Nice for what can get really, really difficult, especially near the ending. So absolutely understandable that they might not want to play this.
Yeah, that's very fair, and we're gonna have Colorado's first pick coming up. I really don't know what they're gonna go for here. Maybe something more on in the No Mod 4, No Mod 3 angle, but we'll see. We'll see what they have to pick here. No Mod 1. They're gonna pick Toxicity. That's a bold first pick to go up against a team like Carolina with.
Yeah. Colorado did play this one yesterday. It wasn't great scores though. 130K, or sorry, 1,300,000 across the team. They had a lot of struggles, especially around the midsection when it gets really hard on those like longer jump patterns, and I'm a little bit worried for Colorado. I don't know, if they're gonna be able to fix their nerves on that because they really struggled on those yesterday.
Yeah, I will say that this isn't really pure aim. Where it is a Mirage map. It has a lot more of these awkward styles, awkward aim. So we'll see if that trips up the players on Carolina, and if Colorado can possibly pull through with their first point here.
See, not only is it awkward, it is fast.
Yeah.
It's 237 BPM throughout most of the maps. And then you have super long jump patterns, I think that are 32 notes or something that you're tapping over and over again, and it's really easy to start to kind of lose yourself in that rhythm and slip up. And that's the real challenge of this map is those patterns right there.
Yeah, and especially the strain, not just on the tapping, but the strain on the aim. And we talk about tapping stamina a lot on these longer sections, but the aim stamina, sometimes I know when I'm going around with my mouse, I'll just keep slowing down, and it gets really awkward to aim these patterns. So getting into the map now, and Colorado's first pick here, seeing if they can take a point over Carolina. It's going to be a big task ahead of them, but going straight into No Mod 1 here with Toxicity.
Yeah, this one's gonna take a second to get itself up to pace. The first 60 seconds are basically nothing. You're not really gonna see any breaks. After the 60 seconds have passed, though, it is brutal all throughout.
Yeah, we already see the first miss coming on the side of Colorado with Kurisu. Gonna be getting into one. Oh my gosh, there's massive chain misses coming out on both sides from Crestive and Will Biscuit. So, and that's one of the things is that once you get it off a little bit with the aim in these longer aim intensive sections, you can just see a screen of red right in front of you, and that's what happened to Will Biscuit and Crestive.
Yeah, that is going to leave just one FC left per team. It's Norman Fried Rice and WinRAR up against each other. The accuracies on Colorado are making a huge difference right now. Because of the chain misses coming out from Will Cookie and Will Biscuit, they have lost a lot of accuracy and aren't really putting up the score they need to keep the score lead as close as they'd like.
Getting into the first chorus here. Going to be seeing those two FCs still going on. There's another miss from Kurisu, so that's going to reset one combo on the side of Colorado. It's going to start pulling a little bit back to Carolina because Will Cookie and Will Biscuit have recovered. There goes WinRAR. That's the last FC gone on Colorado.
Will Biscuit is going to trade it out. That's a recovered combo gone. But Colorado does not have the combo basis to fight against Carolina right now.
Yeah, Norman Fried Rice still holding on to the FC with over 99% solid score. It is going to flicker back over to the side of Carolina now. And with Will Cookie supporting combo, matching Crestive, it's gonna keep growing on Carolina. Gonna see what happens when we get into this next intense section with more aim-intensive parts and yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed the name gimmick with the Carolina team. Hold on. Oh, I just unlocked something. Anyways, Will Cookie just found a huge chain miss. That's really big. Lost a lot of act right there. But yeah. I just had a brainwash by their names. Oh, I get it now.
Amazing.
I was so confused by the name Norman Fried Rice. Oh.
Congratulations. We get into this really awkward section. Lots of more overlapping patterns, and everybody actually getting through that longer section there. We're going to be seeing it actually come over. There goes Norman Fried Rice, so it's going to go back onto the side, and Will Cookie is just chain missing now. It's Crestive with over 850 combo here. There goes WinRAR again, but it's 100... just over 100,000 in favor of Colorado coming into the last little eighth of the map here. Into one of these more extensive sections. Crestive does break. I don't think it's enough with Kurisu having over 625 combo now and a double break on the side of Carolina. That's going to end it. And
yeah, it's Nerves of Steel from Colorado. As long as there's no chain misses on these last patterns, that is going to be a point secured, even as Will Biscuit slowly pulls it back. He doesn't have the time. Colorado securing their first point, playing so damn good in the ending. That's where it counted.
yeah, it's just that little bit of improvement that you need from day one to day two. You said they got 1.3 million yesterday, getting over 1.6 million today. If they had matched their scores by yesterday, they would have lost by 200K, and this would have been a break point for Carolina. But Colorado really putting in a statement here and getting Crestive with the big score on the side of Colorado here.
Very, very good stuff from Colorado in the ending here. We're going to see where Carolina goes next. It is their pick to try and tie it up 1-1.
I wouldn't be surprised to see. Yeah, I was literally about to say Hidden 2. Going into the speed here, where we're going to be seeing Eric Toast. Eric Toast is... Alright.
And it just makes sense, especially given that Colorado banned the other hidden maps.
Yes.
Hidden was always going to be something that Carolina picked. I do like this as a first pick. You know, you're gonna find out how the speed is looking real quick. And this does have a little bit of aim element to it as well, which I think is worth mentioning. There's these little like triangle jump patterns that have caught people off all weekend, and I think they are something to keep in mind for this Carolina team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing Yenneter come in on the side of Carolina. That's Eric Toast. And then Will Biscuit, I believe that is Mega MK. So, and then of course Will Cookie is Will Cookie. But going to be seeing Justice come in on the side of Colorado for their first play of the match. Getting into the speed map here, this focusing a little bit on smaller aim, a little bit on just more tapping, 234 BPM. So very, very similar BPM to the last map, but we're going to be seeing an early break from Will Cookie here and Justice.
Yeah, similar BPM, but completely different style of map.
Yeah.
It's going to catch Karisu up as well, which Karisu's act looking great, but the combo not so much. The accuracies on Carolina, meanwhile, all pretty damn solid.
Yeah, they're going to be taking the early lead here. And Justice hopefully not going to be too, not going to feel too bad and pick himself back up and play the rest of the map really strongly after they see the scores.
Yeah, we're only a quarter through. A lot can happen. We haven't reached crazy hard parts of this map yet. Can't beat yourself up over it too much. Here are the big aim patterns that can trick people up on this map. Nobody's gonna fall so far.
Yeah, the accuracy is there, but Karisu gonna find another break. There goes Yenneter, Eric Toast, and Crestive as well. It's just Justice holding on to the big combo, whereas we have two big combos with Will Biscuit and Will Cookie, but Will Biscuit gonna be falling, so it's back to even pretty much.
Yeah, it's even combos. The problem is that Carolina has already built up a 250k lead with the combos weren't so even. So Colorado isn't really making a dent, and especially with a miss from Justice, that's going to be brutal. They don't have that big combo that they need to fight against Will Cookie anymore.
Yeah, Will Cookie just looking so solid. Going to be looking to end over 99, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, there he goes to 99 as we wrap up this episode. Oh,
you should have said it. You should have said it. Juno, no!
No, but still going to be pulling out the FC. Oh, no. Look at the beginning. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Going to be finding 3-1 misses on the side of Carolina, then Crested with the S rank. So unfortunate, but a solid win for Carolina, winning by around 600k there. So going to be taking their first point, going back over to Colorado now.
Yep, gotta feel confident on those first picks, and Carolina looking so damn good. It was not a contest as soon as Justice broke. Carolina just took that one away. They are looking really, really good. Colorado's going to go straight into Hard Rock 3 and make some noise for Mr. C. It's one huge kick slider heavy map.
Yeah, this is... I'd say this is a more standard map. Yeah. But still, it will be difficult for both teams here, and I guess Colorado leaning into a more, I mean it's standard in like how it's Hard Rock 3 is supposed to be a slightly gimmicky spot to begin with, so it's standard in the way that it's gimmicky in Hard Rock. I don't know. Sorry.
Hard to describe some of these picks, you know?
Yeah. But we do see another player coming out on the side of Colorado that we haven't seen yet. We're going to see Spoodermain as well as Ben Muffin going to be making their first appearance on the side of Carolina. This is Zerkala. Yes. So it's Abba, Yenneter, and Zerkala. I'm getting to know it. as we get into the Hard Rock 3 here.
Abba isn't here. It is Rhythmic RS, Norman Fried Rice. Alright, this one's... I think this one takes a second to get to the funny parts.
Yeah. But these are the parts that you really want to be holding on through. As we see, they all make it through that first section of kick sliders, but it's going to be once we hit the key eyes where we're going to be really seeing the brakes come out.
There's Ben Muffin finding a miss right before the build-up. Not great for Carolina. Their accuracies are going to keep the lead in hand for now. You definitely don't love seeing one of your players break right before the hard part. That's a lot of free combo lost.
Yeah, it's going to be Eric Toast as well breaking. There goes Yanator. It's really these accuracies. Spooderman going to be finding a break on the side of Colorado to even it out, but it is still going in with the combo on the side of Colorado. But Justice does find a break as well as Ben Muffin again. So it is.
Falls.
Ooh, that's not going to bode well for Colorado as Norman Fried Rice still holding on here. Going to be going back over to Carolina. Going to be right at the halfway point here. Really pushing forward to get their first break point of the match to build their lead. And Norman Fried Rice is doing that despite his teammate missing Ben Muffin. Oh, but there goes Norman Fried Rice.
There's not that much combo on Colorado to fight it, though. You see, Crescent at 250, really the only high combo on the team, but Eric Toast is matching him out. Colorado can't really take it back, and now halfway through, we're at a little scary point for Colorado where they had a lot of struggle on that key eye. This is their second pick. They absolutely need this pick. You don't want to drop the break point this early, but Carolina's built up somewhat of a lead.
Yeah, they are within striking distance. It's about 60k here, getting into the last third of the map. This free combo section's coming to an end pretty soon. They've built up their combos on Spooderman and Justice, matching Norman Fried Rice and Ben Muffin. It's really these bigger combos of Crestive and Eric Toast to see how long they can hold on to these once we get into the more intense spam slider section. Oh, but Crestive misses in the top. That is not where you want to miss at all, and this is going to be going into Carolina's favor. Norman Fried Rice does break.
Oh. It's only Eric Toast and Justice left. Never mind, it's not Justice, it's Eric Toast. It's 700 combo into this last PI. He's going to take it away. For Colorado, it is just over. It's a break point secured for Carolina unless Eric Toast has some tragic loss of 200k in the next couple seconds.
No, it was so unfortunate. Crestive broke in the build-up towards that last key eye, and it's going to be going into Carolina's favor by over 200k now, just booming that score after the in this last quarter of the map, and going to be finishing it off with Carolina with their first break point of the match, going to be going up 2-1 with their own pick now, trying to build momentum and take a stranglehold on this match.
Eric, if I remember correctly, the first one to break, and now the one to make the difference for Carolina. A very impressive 670k score to get the break point. Now Carolina's going to pick their chance to consolidate and get themselves up 3-1 early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a best of 11, so they do have to get 6 maps here to win the match, and hopefully I would like to see Carolina just to go back into mechanics. You gotta think of what are the mechanics maps left in this pool. Maybe they want to go for a DT4, seeing how good they were on the tapping, or maybe a they're going for DT2. This is the this is DT2. This is the old school DJ Pop Ignore DT map.
Yeah, this one's interesting. Fairly standard old style stuff, honestly. Not too much to say about this map. It's almost consistency.
Yeah, it's on the faster side, being 272, but if these players are just comfortable alting this BPM, they should be just fine. There aren't very many, like, I believe the longest verse is only like 9 notes, so they should be relatively comfortable on this. And the aim should be, it's old style aim, so a player like Will Cookie and Will Cookie will be able to handle this no problem.
Yeah.
We'll be getting into DT2 here. The older style DT, and it'll be interesting to see if Carolina can just capitalize and keep running with points here, or can Colorado make some waves here and try and take their map, try and take a breakpoint back. You see Winrar and Karisu coming back in, who were playing on the Hidden 2, I believe. So we'll see them back in for one of the more faster maps.
For sure. I mean, there is a couple 1/4 rhythms in this map to be aware of. So, you know, you want to have your speed lineups in. And actually, this is a great sort of test for your comfort on the faster BPMs and your finger control. And that finger control is going to be very useful to keep in mind if you want to go the direction of DT4.
Ooh. DC early breaks on the side of Winrar, Norman Fried Rice, and Will Cookie. So it's going to be 1 FC on Carolina and 2 FC still holding on the side of Colorado. The accuracies overall across the board are going to be, they're okay, I guess, but they're sort of averaging out on both sides. And another break from Will Cookie is going to allow it to start flickering over to Colorado.
Did see a break. It was a impressive break, so
yeah,
pretty damn even right now.
Yeah, it's Karisu versus Will Biscuit. Norman Fried Rice has built the combo back up to over 300, so giving Carolina more supporting combo. But there goes Will Biscuit, but Karisu follows it up, so that breaks the 2 last FCs.
Still even with that double break. It's impressive to fall, though. Seems like no, never mind, I shouldn't speak. It is a response from Carolina, but Colorado breaks down on that stream, and now it's Norman Fried Rice alive with a 3-digit combo.
Yeah, that's like the 1 9-note burst in the entire map, and Winrar broke on it, whereas Norman Fried Rice, now with over 600 combo, 400k in its back pocket, going to be building a almost 100,000 point lead here.
It's a little scary if you're Colorado. You had that chance to fight against Carolina to take the breakpoint back from the ashes, but they're continually having trouble building up any level of combo, and Norman Fried Rice just keeps going. Norman is the difference right now. A quarter of the map left, and it's basically already sold.
Yeah, it's just, I really don't think Colorado have the time to build anything back up. And it's, actually, what am I saying? It's over 400k already with just a sliver of the map left. This map is over. It's Norman Fried Rice and Will Cookie and Will Biscuit. They're all pulling it through here. Solid scores on their own pick, and this is a very difficult pick. So. Mad props to Colorado for doing their best here, but Carolina just destroying on this map.
All right, we'll see where Colorado goes next with it. And we're looking good on Nomad 1, so potential options they could consider would be something like DT1 Womanizer. Similarly fast and awkward, although it's a little risky. Given how they were on No Mode 1, it looked like they were a little shaky before they reached the end. Could also be just looking at yesterday's scores and seeing what they could do. No Mod 4 is a good option. We saw Parisi put a pretty damn good score on that. It's actually going to be No Mod 2. Do You Love Me?
Interesting pick here. So this is going to be a more gimmickier alt style map. So I guess really playing into that more gimmickier side of map. And hopefully Carolina, they do have Janitor here, so I believe they didn't have Janitor last week when they were playing against Washington and lost all of those gimmick maps, so hopefully that addition will help them through on this map. But Kurisu and Justice back in for this No Mod 2 pick. No, Surupetan, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay. What, you not a Surupetan enjoyer?
That would be correct, yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting into these altish swing rhythms.
Yeah, if we want a banger, I would say this one's one of them. Super dense swing. You got some funny looking sliders as well. Shouldn't provide too much trouble for the players. The rapid start and stop that the doubles provide is going to be the real issue of this map for players, I feel.
Yeah, keep an eye out on those accuracies. We see 399 or was 99s on the side of Carolina, and do see 199 on Kurisu, but Justice and Crestive falling below 98 here as we get into the first PI here. We're gonna see how these players can handle the finger control, and do actually see, is that 2 breaks on the side of Carolina? I did not see what they broke on. So Eric Toast and Will Cookie finding breaks. So this is going to be going in the favor of Colorado, who are still rolling with the 3 FCs.
Yeah, Will and Eric both broke on one of the long patterns at the start. Parisu's going to find a break, but Will's immediately going to trade it out. It's 2 FCs to 1, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm right. The rank scared me. The accuracy scared me.
Yeah, it happens. But, yeah, they're going to be trying to, or Crestive and Justice going to be trying to build up even more combo in this not Ki part, which is still, in my eyes, very difficult. But we do also see Eric Toast recovering, so trying to build up a combo if there is any type of comeback to be had.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to that last PI. We saw Will and Eric had so much trouble at the beginning of last PI. See if they can recover that. It's Justice and Kurisu to find breaks this time, though. Only Crestive left putting any combo forth. Colorado. Crestive goes. No bodies from Carolina.
There's about 70 combo to be built back up. There's another break from Justice. It's going to keep going onto the side of Carolina. Lil Cookie does break, but that's not the high combo that Colorado were going to look to break. And Norman Fried Rice and Eric Toast are just looking so good through the ending of this map as we see more breaks on the side of Colorado. And yeah, it's going to be Norman Fried Rice bringing it in for Carolina to take another break point off of Colorado.
This guy's insane. Putting forth the work for Carolina. He's going to break in the very end, but you know what? Norman did the job.
He
took him out. Oh, it's another break point for Carolina. It's their pick next. A chance to consolidate once again. They're 4-1. They're looking so damn good right now.
Yeah, finding the S rank. Only one miss on Eric Toast as well. And the 3 misses on Will Cookie. So just an overall great team performance. They're going to go straight to DT3. Going to go into the 1 Rock. No scared. This is another on the faster side. We have this being 278 BPM, but I would say not a old style map.
Oh,
as
certainly
we saw
not.
with DT2. This is more your modern speed map.
Yeah, it's also fairly aim heavy.
Yeah.
Kind of the like a Russian inspired style, but not something like No 1-1.
Very fair. And they're going to be getting into DT3 here. Again, another one of those more mechanics intensive maps. Carolina just trying to mechanics abuse Colorado as much as they can. I wouldn't be surprised if they went with 3 DT picks in a row and taking DT4 after this. So
yeah,
if this goes really well, we could see a DT4 pick in the future. But Colorado going to be trying to keep up as best as they can.
the accuracies on Carolina looking very good out of the intro. Everybody is above 99 right now. And you can't say the same about Colorado. Carisi's going to find a first break, and none of them are above 99. It is a little scary for them as Carolina going into this first PI looking so damn strong.
Yeah, it's just looking so solid on the side of Carolina. They've already built a 200k lead. And we're already halfway through this map, so it's going to be... Do see the first break on the side of Carolina from Will Biscuit, but it is traded by Justice. So it's 2 FCs to 1 with Ben Muffin and Norman Fried Rice matching Crest's full combo, even though the accuracy has dropped on Ben Muffin, but still going strong here, over 300k.
I mean, they are doing so much more than matching right now. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Will Biscuit right there, but honestly, irrelevant. That is not the player you should be looking at on Carolina right now, as they are putting forth a dominant 2 FC performance still. Oh, Crestive doesn't really have the opportunity. Carisi's going to break as well. That's supporting combo gone. Norman and Ben are still holding into the last PI. They are looking so damn good.
Yeah, it's over 600k at this point. And we're just getting... Oh, Ben Muffin does find a break, so it is 1 FC to 1, but it does not matter at this point.
It doesn't. Juno, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I've been avoiding saying it. I'm so scared of saying it, but
it's an SS.
The SS on DT3! This guy is correct!
That's kinda insane. Gets over 1.2 million points.
I was dodging it so hard, man.
No 50s. And it's just shredding through this map like it's nothing, honestly.
I don't have words. The Norman effect is in full swing here for Carolina. Rhythmic RS, Norman Fried Rice, whatever you know him as. He is a god gamer at this point. Incredible stuff. We're going to see what Colorado's potential last pick is. It's going to be Hard Rock 1.
Oh, we're going to be going to an absolute banger here. We're going to be seeing Speedome.
Longest map in the pool.
Nope.
Really?
Fremont 4.
Oh, we don't count that one.
Oh, okay. It's even...
We'll talk about Fremont 4.
There are 1, 2, 3 maps? No. No, there's only 2 maps that are longer than Tiebreaker. Wonderful. Thank you, Dada.
Thank you, Dada. Mad respect. This one, super heavy on these really weird 260 BPM patterning. It's actually based a lot on flow. It almost looks like an alt map at a BPM that a lot of people are still comfortable single tapping.
Yeah, I know that if I were playing this, I would be most likely single tapping this, so we'll see how these players handle it. I know there are more of the 1/6 bursts in this map, so those... I don't expect people to be single tapping 1/6 patterns, but I've seen weirder, honestly. Getting into Hard Rock 1. See if Carolina can consolidate their break point, or can get their last break point to close out this match, or can Colorado claw back into this with a win on the second longest map in the pool. So we're going to be seeing the scores going up very gradually. Nobody can catch me. The speed is out of speed in the problem, and if you got a feed in your mouth, you won't have to beat it about them. A lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. This one takes a second, but we are gonna see 2 immediate breaks from Karisu and Ben Muffin immediately trading each other out. Karisu did have a pretty good axe, so that one matters a little more. Ben Muffin not looking great on the accuracy side. Colorado's still gonna hold their advantage in terms of accuracy for now. Yeah, and still have the 4 players holding the FCs running pretty smoothly here. It's going to be slightly on the side of Colorado due to Carisu's accuracy over Ben Muffin. And there's another break from Ben Muffin is actually, so Colorado going to be building a very slight lead here. Going to see how they can... if they can keep staying consistent a third of the way through. This one, it's so tense. You're just like waiting for another break to come through. Yeah, they're just being so consistent right now. What can we say? It's just... You see more of these 1/6 patterns coming out here. You see how that affects people's accuracies. It's about 30k for Colorado here. You see Krestiv does find a break. He was dropping a lot of 100s, so I was going to say that we might be seeing a break, but Ben Muffin does trade out, but that's an FC gone on the side of Colorado, whereas we still have 2 FCs on Carolina. It does go back over here, and it's actually going to be going over quite quick and going to be building quite a bit. There was Eric Toso. It's just 1 FC per piece, and pretty damn similar combo. Technically, Colorado does have the higher combo, but it's Norman's accuracy making the difference. There goes Karisu. Now it's just that battle between Norman and Winrar. Winrar is gone, a mess up on the sliders. Now once again, it's the Norman difference. That's not what you want to see if you're Colorado. Winrar was holding on for so long and just lost it for 1 second. Now Karisu finding quite a few misses in this middle section here, and there's a full reset on Colorado. So it's over 200k now for Carolina, coming into the last third of the quarter of the map. There's not much to say at this point. Once again, it is the Norman difference. Holding through, still FCing with a quarter of the map left to go. That 300k lead that Carolina has built up is only going to get bigger. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, this is just well, it does find a lot of hundreds on that 1-6 pattern, but where's that 1/3? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'd have to go look at the editor. But has over 800k here. Are seeing breaks from other players in the lobby, but the eyes are on Norman Fried Rice.
One hard part left to go. Not that far off from the end of the map. I'm nervous.
But his cursor isn't even... It just looks so confident.
Oh, that's beautiful. Norman, that's beautiful. What are you supposed to do when this guy FCs the second map in a row after his SS on the last map for Colorado?
Oh
I mean, it's easy to give up hope, and unfortunately, they will be leaving the tournament. And Norman Fried Rice, Rhythmic RS, making the difference, pushing the Carolinian team further and further, and they are going to be moving on into the losers side semifinals round now as they close out a 6-1 against Colorado.
Yeah, they're going to be going on. Let me bring up the bracket here, and it looks like that they will be going on to play the loser of Florida, New York. So they'll be playing against New York, I believe, in the semifinals next week.
Gonna be a good time. But as far as the B stream, that is all that we've got for today. The rest is going to be on the A stream, twitch.tv/USA_States_Cup_OSU. We're going to have matches for quite a while. In fact, Juno and I will be returning there at 1 UTC, but we're going to have constant matches until the very end at 3 UTC, so make sure you stick around to United States Cup.
I believe the next match that's going to be on the mainstream, it's going to be with Chillier and Pigeon, and it's going to be NorCal versus Texas at 0 UTC. So that's going to be one to watch. So stay around for that one.
I mean, there should be a match going on right now, no? Yeah. They got SoCal versus Washington right now.
Is it still going on?
Yep.
Okay. Then head over to watch SoCal. Head over to watch SoCal Washington.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. That's going to be it all for us. Congratulations once again to Carolina for winning. Thank you, Chino, for commentating with me. We'll see you in a little bit.
See you later.